see if I could get a public records request form for the Superior Court.
What you doing out here in the parking lot?
Not right.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you want my information?
You're welcome. And what's your name?
Steve. There you go. So I appreciate.
Is your name here?
No. I mean, you can just put Steve on there if you want. That's fine. You're not answering my question.
You need to leave my office now.
I mean, unless the sheriff's going to come do something about it, which I really doubt is going to happen. You understand that? Hey everyone, I am free. It is August 15, 2023. I'm in Shelton, I'm in Mason County, Washington State. It's really hot today. It's like 96 degrees. We're gonna go over and check out the Mason County Courthouse here real quick. See what it's like inside. See if they respect our liberties to record and photograph in public. And to do a public records request. How's it going?
How you doing?
Not too bad. How about you? Not a bad day. Hello.
Hello.
I wanted to see if I could get a public records request form for the Superior Court. Please.
Hey, good. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking to get a public records request form for the Superior Court.
Okay. Did you apply?
Okay, go ahead.
For a public records request?
Come on out here.
What's going on? I'm looking for a document.
Come on out here. My staff don't feel comfortable with you recording in here.
What's lawful?
Come on out, please.
Are you trespassing out of this office?
I'm the county clerk.
Okay.
Okay. So, would
Look,
you?
I'm just looking to get a public records request, man. This doesn't need to be crazy.
Okay. But come on out.
I need to get the form from here, unless you have the form out there.
Okay. I will see that you get the form. Come on out, please.
Look, I'm dealing with them. I don't know why. Why is
They
this
work.
happening?
Let me explain how this works. They work for me.
Okay, de-escalate a little bit, all right? I'm just looking for a form, man. That's
Okay.
it.
You're coming here with a mask on. You're
The camera.
with a camera. I don't know what you're looking to do. If you want to, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking to get a public records request form.
PDR. Let me know what you want.
I literally just said what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to get a public records request
Okay.
form. Where do you have it at? You're not answering my question.
You need to leave my office now.
Why? So you're trespassing me?
I don't have the authority, but I can have you trespass. Yes.
Okay, well, I mean, if you're going to not give me a public records request form so I can do my business and you're going to call the police on me, you're going to have to do that, man. All I'm looking for is to do something completely lawful here, and you're turning this into something that's not good for a county that has a really small budget.
You're in here taking pictures of my staff. They don't feel comfortable with you doing that. If you want a PDR, go onto our website, put in a request for PDR, and we will comply. Absolutely.
So you're saying you're not going to comply with the Attorney General's guidance on his website under obtaining
No, what
records?
I'm saying is go through the process.
The process is he said I'm coming and do it in person. So if you're going to countermand the Attorney General, you might want to think twice about what you're doing.
You can put in a request. So we have 5 days to.
I know.
We have 5 days to respond.
Yeah.
We will do that.
Yeah, I have no doubt about that, but I need a physical form.
Okay.
I'm looking to get one printed out. If you hand one to me, I'm done.
We don't have that. All of our documents are public, so you just tell us what document you want and we can print it off. We don't do public records like that.
Hold on a minute here.
If
I just
you're-
want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly before I put this out. You're telling me I don't submit a record to get records. Can I get that on camera real quick?
What records are you looking for?
Well, I don't want to disclose that yet. I just need a blank form so I can do it. But I want to be clear here. I want to get on camera
The
that.
only records that we have are the court documents,
I understand.
the court forms, and those
Yeah.
are public records. So we don't have a public disclosure form that you need to fill out. It's not required for our documents because they're all public. So
I
if
could
you
no.
want-
There's records that I can request about the judicial branch.
Oh, that's in Superior Court. That's not with us.
This isn't administration. Superior.
No,
That's
this is the
upstairs.
clerk's office.
Okay, so Superior Court County Clerk has nothing to do with public records requests for.
Superior Court has their own department. We're the Mason County Clerk's office for Superior Court.
Gotcha.
So
Well, and I do
Superior
need one
Court-
for this as well, and then I will also go upstairs and
We
get one
don't
for them.
have records. We've got documents that are filed. So everything is public and open. You tell us what document you want, and we can get you that. There's a cost, but we can get you
Okay.
that document.
I mean, if that's I mean, I've got at least a recording of it, so I can say that. So what I'm looking for is the names, titles, salaries, longevity in position of all employees in this office.
So, not in this department. We don't have that. We are the keepers of the record.
Correct.
You have to go to other departments to get other public records. Fee schedules, that's not a request that gets done in the
Which
clerk's office.
department handles the records that I'm looking for?
I would probably go talk to HR if you're looking for those kind of records. I mean, or it's all on the internet. All of our stuff is on the internet. It's all open to the public. It's not a public.
So you're saying
disclosure.
every record that has ever existed is online?
No.
Okay.
No. What I'm saying is our documents here in the clerk's office
Okay.
do not require a public disclosure paper because they're public documents. You tell us what you want, and we can get you that document in the Superior Court case. The other stuff, that's
How do
not
you
anything
track
that
that?
we've got. Say again?
How do you track that? I mean, let's say somebody came in, like the previous gentleman you were helping. Somebody comes in and says, "Hey, I'm looking for a record." You print it out, so you're just being like, "Hey, here you go." You print the record out, and he's gone. How?
You tell me the case number, the name of the document you want. We've got Superior Court case files here.
Do you log the requests though?
The requests? Yeah. They're public records. Anybody can come in, you can sit down at the
Okay.
computer and you can look.
Fair enough. And you said you're the boss, right? So why don't you log those requests? That seems, I don't know, not good.
Look, if you want to find out protocol, then go to HR to do exactly that. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
What you're asking me to do is something that we're not able to do here. You can go to the HR, you can go to the prosecuting attorney, you can do whatever you like to do.
Where's HR at?
HR is across the street.
Okay, and they're going to have everything that I just asked for.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't work for HR.
How do you track your employees and all that information then? I mean, because like I said, there's no way for me to track this. So what my concern is if I ask for something and then they say, "Oh, that's odd."
We don't have records on our employees. It's all done in HR.
Yeah, no, I get
And then
that.
we've got a financial
Sure,
services department
sure.
that does the check part. So there's other departments that will have certain records.
Sure, no, I get that. I guess my question though is like apart from that. Let's say I come in and I get a record. How do I know if later on there's a dispute over whether the record was even asked for? And you say, "Hey, he never asked for that specific record." That's why logging these things are kind of important.
We're required to, our county is required to honor a PDR. However, you have to request it by process. You have to go to HR, you have to do what you have to do. We cannot give you that information from here.
So the only source of records is human resources for the whole county.
We don't have a public self-disclosure request form here. So not for the clerk's office, because our documents are all public.
Okay.
So if you're looking for
I just wanna get clear.
administrative records, I'd probably go to HR.
Yeah, I'll go check that, but I just want to capture this. So you're saying the source of all public records requests is HR, is that right?
No.
It's not what we said, but
Then why are you directing me towards HR? I mean, I understand the one request I have. I understand that.
Look, I'm gonna ask you nicely, please turn that thing off. I do not want my photograph posted. If you want to see what I look like, I'm on the website.
Look,
but you're not going to sit here. You are not going to sit here and you video my staff and myself. It's not going to happen.
Well, not only has it happened.
So I'm gonna tell you, if you use that, you're going to have a problem.
Really?
So
You threatening me?
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm
That's what it
telling you.
sounds like. An elected official.
Look, I want you to leave my office.
Don't
And this is the
raise
last
your-
time
don't raise your
I've
voice
told
at
you.
me. Don't raise your voice at me. Don't do it. Okay? If you need to escalate this,
So if I
Go get
may
the county or something like that,
interject,
okay?
the
But
HR
don't
department
raise
is
your voice.
here in building number 6. We are here, so if you exit the courtroom to the sidewalk, you can walk the sidewalk across the street to HR.
sure.
They could probably help you, or the administration building here.
Yeah, okay.
As far as public records, not public records, employee records, they would be over there.
Okay.
They house the records, and financial services is over in building 1. They house the
Okay.
payroll
Okay.
records.
Okay.
and
Yeah, I
whatnot.
appreciate the information.
He needs.
Let me be
he
clear
needs to
about
leave.
this. If you get disorderly one more time, just because you're an elected official doesn't mean you're exempt from that. You understand that?
This is my department. I am.
That's
in charge of
fine.
this department.
That's fine.
So
You're an
I've
elected
asked you
official.
nicely.
If you keep acting disorderly and raising your voice and yelling, I will call the police myself and you will go to jail. You understand that? You will get ticketed for disorderly conduct. Stop. Behave.
Leave
De-escalate.
my office. I've asked you nicely.
This is a public office. I have every lawful right to be here. Do you understand that?
My staff
De-escalate.
does not feel comfortable with you
You're
recording
committing-
our
You're committing
office.
prior restraint right now. You need to go talk to the city attorney and really get some advice from the county attorney. You really need to stop what you're doing to think about this.
If I'm doing something wrong, please go over and tell them.
No. You do it. You're the one doing something wrong. When this gets released,
Well, then release it.
I'm going to.
Oh, good. Okay.
But you don't tell me
Yeah.
to get out of my office.
This
It's
is my office.
It's my office.
Yeah.
You get paid by tax dollars. I'm allowed to be here conducting business.
What business are you taking? What business are you
I'm
conducting?
already in the middle of it. Part of what I was doing was what I was doing, and then you started being disorderly.
Nobody's being disorderly. I'm telling
You
you.
were yelling
I'm
and acting
I'm
disorderly.
telling you.
I've got
I'm
the
trying to
evidence on
explain to
camera.
you exactly.
Sir.
And so did my chief. We
Sir,
tried to explain to
calm
you.
down. De-escalate. You're doing things really wrong here. Just calm down, man. Seriously, just calm down here. Just calm down, man. Seriously, just calm down. There's no reason to behave like this. Okay?
Okay.
Now, when I'm done with my business, I'll leave. Until then, it's not going to happen. Okay? Stop. Just calm down.
Who are
okay?
you with?
I'm not going to explain that right now. Okay?
Oh, you want my information?
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Already explain what it is. Now listen what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna go check out
I'm
HR.
not interested. Go check out HR. I don't care.
I'm gonna come back, and if the information I got isn't what I need, I'll come back here and try to complete my business here. Don't lock the door for the fire marshal code. If you do that, you're gonna be in violation
at
of all the fire marshal.
4:30
I
we
get that.
close. So.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay, we're all adults here. Okay, just relax, man. Jeez. Where the county commissioner's office at?
Fifth.
Fifth Avenue.
Fifth. Hello, how are you? It's a two-story building. It's County Administrative Building 1.
I know he can't really be reprimanded for being disorderly, but
That's
wow.
where it's at.
And where's the sheriff's department? Is it right
Sheriff's
next door?
Department is on 3rd and Pine.
It's not next door.
No, it's right on the corner. That's the jail.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna head over there and file a complaint on that guy. That guy's out of control.
Okay.
Have a good day. All right, everyone, I'm back. We're going to be going to Human Resources. We're going to do that public records request there. And I think over here, since it's 5th Street, the security captain was saying that the county commissioners are there in that building I'm aiming at right now, that cinder block one. So we'll head in there after we're done at the Human Resources office too. And hello.
Hello.
I was sent this way for a public records request. The county clerk said all of the kinds of records I'm looking for would have to be done through here, that his office does not do any of the particular ones I'm looking for. And that is, I'm looking to get names, titles, hiring dates, salaries, longevity and position of all the county clerk employees, including elected officials.
Can we document that so we make sure that we got what you're looking for?
You bet. Absolutely. Yeah, no problem.
So, yeah. Give me just a moment.
Almost. I'm just going to take a picture of it
Okay.
and then record it. Boom. I am done. And are you Becky Rogers?
I am.
Becky,
Yes.
thank you very much. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. And what's your name?
Steve. There you go. So I appreciate.
Is your name here?
No, I mean you can just put Steve on there if you want. That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So let me, you got a moment?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
So, okay, so you're asking for the name, hiring date, salary, longevity,
And job.
title of all county court clerk employees.
do. Yep.
And you want it to be sent to anonymous citizen at
Proton Mail.
Proton Mail.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's a really cool email service if
Okay.
you look into it.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Becky.
Very good.
You have a very good day. Hello. This is the building where the county commissioners are, right?
Yes.
Cool. I really doubt they just happen to be randomly available for my question, but I just wanted to pass along something regarding an elected official from the courthouse that they should probably know about, since you can't really reprimand an elected official.
Well, let me see if I have anybody available.
Okay, sure. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. I just wanted to pass along what I hope is maybe a helpful suggestion. I can't do anything about what happened to me in the courthouse a second ago, but I thought I'd pass it along to you.
Sure.
So I went to do a public records request in the county superior court clerk's office. And the long and short of it is, I was just asking for a hard copy form. I've got a couple other from local offices. It's an in and out kind of a thing, right? Court clerk lost his mind and became really disorderly, started yelling and screaming on camera. Insane. Like, now obviously he's an elected official, so you know, I mean, unless the sheriff's going to come do something about it, which I really doubt is going to happen. I just thought commissioners might want to know. I'll send you guys, if I get a card, I'll send a link to this when I publish it. But honestly, Mason County's been fantastic, except for then when the county clerk, or the court clerk rather, just went bonkers.
What was the public records request for?
Well, I was trying to get a couple. I couldn't even get to the second one. The first one was going to be for the names, titles, longevity, and job, and some salaries and some other stuff for the court clerk employees. And he did tell me best place to go for that,
Human Resources.
while yelling at me, was to go to Human Resources. So I did check that out. Becky Rogers was very helpful.
Great.
Went over there, got that squared away.
Great.
There are some other documents, though, that are specific to the court clerk that I need to get handled. And so I'm going to go back over there and let them know that it was correct. That the first thing I needed was over to HR. But the other stuff I do know is over at the court clerk. So I would just politely, cordially suggest the commissioners maybe have a conversation with them.
Sure.
I mean, it's not a good look for the county, and also it's prior restraint to say that you can't record your public records request. I think everybody that has even an iota of knowledge about that stuff knows it's not good.
As a governmental entity in Washington State, we have
Yeah.
public records laws that are
Yeah,
fairly
yeah,
open and
yeah,
specific.
yeah. Title 42 is pretty obvious, like what it says. So I'm not looking to jam him up. I'm looking to just kind of do maybe because he didn't want to extend an olive branch with me. So I thought, well, I'll go to you guys.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are the top dogs in the county. That's how it works.
Alrighty.
So.
Well, I'm
Steve.
the Mark Neary. I'm the county administrator.
Okay, cool.
Nice
Well,
to
hey,
meet
I
you,
really
Steve.
appreciate your
Yeah,
time,
no, not a
and I'll
problem.
head back on over there and get my
Not a
business
problem.
in. All right.
Alrighty, good deal.
Have a
Thanks.
good day. I also
Yeah.
got a reprieve for 5 minutes out of the heat.
Oh yeah.
It's brutal today.
Yeah.
Y'all take care. Bye. I did get one of those public records requests done over to HR, but I do have another one, which is how do I go about getting audio and video transcripts? Because I read on the website that there's no court.
Court administration.
It is court administration. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm looking to get some copies of audio and video recording transcripts from court proceedings.
Okay,
How do I go about doing that? I was told to come up to administration.
so just tell us what you need,
Wow. Okay.
and there's a charge.
Okay.
Depending on the length of it, I will have to look at, to give me your contact information and
Sure.
the case you're interested in,
And
and
easy.
we'll give you a call and tell you what it's going to be before we
Okay.
produce it.
Do you guys have a certain form that you use for that, or?
No.
Okay, so I could just email you guys? Or,
Sure.
Or just write it down on a piece of paper, walk it up, and you're good to go?
Yep.
I love the simplicity. That is beautiful.
We
All
try
right.
and be easy.
It seems like that so far. Okay, cool. I really appreciate it, Steve.
Okay. Steve, Patty, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the court administrator.
Okay, cool. Well,
Okay.
appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks. Have a good day. Take care now.
I know.
You ever work down in Yakima?
No.
Man, you have a
Lacey.
twin brother down there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
Great.
weird. I was at the Yakima Police Department. I wouldn't say twin, but he looks really similar to you. I was like, no way, what's going on? Did he transfer up here?
I have my personal shot as well.
Does he work at the police department?
Yeah, I think he does.
Holy cow, that's nuts. He works security up front,
I had to
right?
think about it. Yeah.
There you go. Go ahead. Hello. I need a police officer, please.
Okay. Set your camera and stuff and down anything metal and go up to
No, I need to have one come out.
I don't have that power to do that, so.
You can't
Use
ask.
that red box out there and you can call.
Oh, the red box? Okay, I'll do it.
Wow, that's crazy. You're very identifiable. Look at that. That's hilarious. I love it. You take care. That is hilarious. Wow. So guys, you gotta watch my Yakima video. I think I have the security guard there. I think he's right at the front entrance to the Yakima Police Department. He's at security, and like I said, he's got his cousin down there. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna shut this off. I'm gonna be heading on to the Mason County Sheriff's Department. So. All right. Okay. Good. How about you?
I'm doing excellent.
Good.
What you doing out here in the parking lot? Just doing a First Amendment audit, coming on, checking out stuff.
Videos, photos.
All right, good to go. Hey, here's my business card.
All right.
My name's Sergeant Spiro. I'm here with the Sheriff's Office. Is there Gandalf? Very nice to meet you, Gandalf.
Likewise.
Are you a citizen of Mason County?
I don't.
I just want to let you know I am recording too.
Yeah,
just
no
a heads
sweat,
up.
No sweat. I appreciate the politeness.
Yeah, no
Of course,
worries.
You don't need to tell me, but I appreciate the cordiality. So.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I don't usually like to share that much information.
Okay.
But
Just chit chat. That's
yeah, no, I appreciate it. So, is the day as brutally oppressive for the heat as it is for me?
Radio 173. You can cancel any additional units. I'm fine. I'm sorry, Gandalf. You're saying the heat?
Yeah, I was just wondering if it's as absolutely punishing for you out today as it is for me. My God.
Oh my gosh,
I've had
it's
to
super
replace
hot
the
today.
battery on this camera like 4 times.
It
so
is
far.
super hot today. In
It's
fact,
gotta suck wearing that.
we normally shut our engines off to save gas, but the heat is killing our electronics.
I literally was gonna ask about that, but it's just tearing it up.
It's so my laptop inside has restarted because it's overheated and shut me off, and then we have camera systems, and it's shut down because of the heat as well. So we're leaving them running just for today, maybe tomorrow due to the heat, but typically we shut them down. But it's been killer today.
Yeah, it's been pretty crappy. I am literally just dying to get past this week.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like I am literally looking for like 79, 80 would just feel like it was winter right now.
Yeah, I
It's
hear
so
you.
crappy.
I hear you.
I actually want to hit that lake when I was coming into town. I can't remember the name of it though. It's
Which way did you come in from?
3 from the northeast.
So there's you can see a lot of the water on this side, and that's just one of our inlets. But there's a sign for Mason Lake.
That's the one I was
So
thinking
Mason
of.
Lake is one of our bigger lakes. Really nice spots. There's some
Does
public.
it turn over a lot and is cold?
Yeah, it's good. Last time I was out there, the water temperature was like 67 degrees. So
that's great.
It is nice and chill.
That's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Well, hey, look, I really appreciate your guys' cordiality.
absolutely,
You guys have
Gandalf.
been super nice in town and everything.
Yeah, awesome.
So-
Have you met any of the city cops yet?
I have not.
This is Sergeant Downs. This is Gandalf.
Hey.
He's just doing like a First Amendment walk around.
How's it going?
Videotape and stuff and checking out
Not
things.
bad.
Yeah?
I absolutely am impressed with the town. I got
Awesome,
tips and
great.
leads that brought me here about issues, and I've got no issues to report, except for one of the elected officials went absolutely bananas.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, hey,
Is there
I'll put
anything
the
that we
story
can
out.
do?
You guys can choose to elect him or not again. That's how it works, right?
Is there
That's
any
the point of the
questions?
news.
Exactly. Is there anything that we can help you out with?
No. I mean, he was being a little disorderly, but honestly, it was just.
Yeah. Well,
I
we're
think I
sorry that
kinda
you had to deal with
well,
that.
hey, it's not your fault. Honestly, with elected officials, the only thing you can do, like, if obviously a regular public employee goes crazy, you guys can, get fired, but he can't. I mean, I guess unless he goes on some stabby
right?
thing.
Or recall,
something.
right? That's the
Or
only way
recall,
for
you can
elected
do that.
officials.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a recall, but
Okay, well, that's good news.
honestly,
Don't need turmoil.
I really love the law enforcement here. I've gotten different responses from different places, as I'm sure you guys know.
Awesome. Well, yeah. Sure.
It depends on where you go.
Sure.
And when law enforcement puts a good face out here like this and welcomes the press in, because you guys got nothing to hide or anything, there you go, right?
Absolutely.
And then
I agree.
there's nothing to be shown, because I pop quiz for you guys. I get this.
I'm no good at testing.
That's all right.
Just so you know.
Barring physical violence, okay, so obviously that's pretty bad stuff. Barring anything like that, what do you guys think from the county and the city? What's the number one worst thing for you in your job when you come to work? What's the worst thing for you guys?
Number one worst thing?
Yeah, and not, like I said, no violence or anything bad like that. I'm talking like sort of on the other side of the coin.
1 second. 1 Sam 3. We're fine here. No further status. I would probably say trying to educate the public and them just not willing to hear it. And we're legitimately just trying to help them. Be like, hey, XYZ, these people can do that, and then just not wanting to listen and hear stuff.
I'm hearing a little bit
the
of what
frustration
I'm doing here, and then maybe you're respecting my liberties. That's what I'm hearing a little bit there. Like, hey, this guy can record and.
I'm about to grab one. Oh, jeez. Well, I would love one. Thank you. Hey, you take this, huh? Oh, man, yeah. Woo! I've literally...
They're not too hot.
Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So did you happen to do the audit at the Criminal Justice Training Center?
I have not. I've never done that at CJTC.
I saw one at CJTC.
How did it go?
Not well.
Oh.
Honestly, they did not do a good job. So,
As in the auditor or the police?
as a police. So
Okay.
that's why I heard that my office staff said that there was somebody in the parking lot, and they were concerned that you were wearing a bulletproof vest, that you had something in your hand, so I came out to talk to you. Obviously, it's just your camera vest. So, yeah. Came out, just talk to you for a little while, make sure this interaction goes well.
No, I appreciate
Everything
that.
you're looking for.
I appreciate that. Look, that's leadership, and what I'm looking to get is, I'm looking to get wherever the real story is.
Sure.
If the real story is bad, well, I mean, that sucks. I don't want that, but that's what has to happen, because the only change that can come about is when it's caught.
That's my man. Absolutely.
That's what I want to have happen. I don't want bad stuff to happen. I don't want, I really don't want bad stuff to happen. I want it to be where there's a happy marriage true between, the citizenry and the people that they employ to do the very things that they do, whether it's policing or it's the clerk, judges, whatever.
Again, I am extremely appreciative of people like you.
Well, thank you.
That come out and are just out here knowing their rights and exercising and saying, this is the correct way to do it.
Well, and the other thing, I appreciate that. The other thing that's, I think overlooked, in my opinion at least, whatever that's worth.
The other thing that's overlooked sometimes is, and I don't know how to quantify it. I don't know if you can quantify it, but if I know if you don't exercise your liberties, they will go away, because what happens is social norms end up coming over the top.
So very true, man.
Yeah.
So very true.
And if you see there's different ones where I've had, in fact, actually, that's exactly what happened to the court clerk. The court clerk said, the ladies in here are uncomfortable with you recording. But you know what? There are so many times where I've seen recordings of bad things happening, sexual harassment, people hiding things, destroying things, whatever, that they shouldn't be doing, and you capture it, and then they'll try to spin it as, oh, well, we're uncomfortable. It's like, well, thank you.
Absolutely.
We're not worried about comfort. We got to use these liberties. So, anyways, Sergeant, I really appreciate your time.
Dude, Gandalf, I appreciate you, man. I truly do.
Thank you.
And if you want to schedule a time when our office is open to come do a walkthrough of the public areas, you got my business card. It's got my email address on it. It's got the phone, the non-emergency phone number for our dispatch center. You can call and set something up if you'd like to do the same thing for the city. I'm sure that they would be willing to oblige as well for the public areas.
Do that, because I want to cover these stories just as much as the bad ones. I mean, the bad ones have more importance to it, but at the same time, because you want to change the bad, right?
Of course.
But at the same time, again, my philosophy is I want to have the good captured, because people, I think, need to have some good fruit in their fruit bowl to eat.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
We're all tired of the bad. So,
would you mind telling me what you came to investigate?
Yeah, so
I assume it was like a tip.
Yeah, I received multiple tips and leads about Mason County specifically, that there was severe issues with public records requests.
Oh.
And actually, some of what I've uncovered I can't actually share, because I've got to do some more digging.
Sure.
But there are some issues with that, but in a more technical way, not just so much like, get out of my office, I'm not giving you a form kind of thing, right?
Sure, yeah.
It was that with the court clerk. The other ones were fine. But there's some other technical issues that I uncovered that, I don't think need to be escalated to like a punitive thing, but they need to be shown to the Mason County citizens so they can be like, whoa.
Yeah,
right?
these are problems, or this is something that we don't like and we want it fixed. Absolutely.
Yeah, because hey, you're paying taxes too. You want the same things that are supposed to be done over there done.
Exactly, right?
So that's what I came here for, and I'll definitely be making a round two at some point. But
awesome, good to go.
I got some other places to go to. So hey,
Gandalf, you have a great day, man.
You too, man.
Thank you.
Be safe out there.
Try to wear something else that blocks you. Got so hot in the heat, brother.
Oh my God! This awesome lady over at the commissioner's office, redhead lady. She was like, "Why are you doing that?" And I'm like, it's one of my favorite authors is on here, and I thought,
do you mind?
No. His name's Ed Greenwood.
Ed Greenwood. I am not familiar with. Okay. Oh, okay.
Huge nerd. But I was like, I love this shirt, and I was like, That shirt ain't the one to wear on a 96-degree day.
Not today,
You're
brother.
not aware of it, right? No,
Yes, absolutely.
You're like having a battle with the sun right now.
I know. It's okay. I'm losing just a little bit. All right, Gandalf. Have a good one, brother.
Take care. Have a good day. All right, everyone. I am out of here. I think that was a great encounter with the Mason County Sheriff's Department and the City of Shelton Police Department. So really just the court clerk's going to need a revisit here to see how this turns out for a part 2. But that being said, really looking good here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you thought, how it went, what your opinions are on things.